Hello YouTubers, this is Jacques from the Moving Icon, and I am here to talk about my impressions of the FZ1000, Part 3. So here it is, guys, the Panasonic FZ1000 bridge camera. It is a great camera. It's the flagship bridge camera by Panasonic. It has a 25-400 zoom. It's got an f2.8-4 opening on the lens. There's a lot of other great features. If you want to know about those great features, you can pop over here and look at this video. This video has everything you need to know about the features on the camera. I've also already done a second part, which I talk mostly about the video things and my impressions on this camera as using it for video. I didn't want to talk too much about my impressions of this camera in a photography environment until I actually used it a bit. And I had a great occasion to use it recently because I had a show to photograph and film, and it was in a situation what I call nightmarish, in the sense that it's everything that a photographer really wouldn't want to have. You have low light, it's circus performances, so people move a great deal, because of that, you're opening up your aperture and you're trying to bring down your shutter speed, and those are the two things you need to stop movement. So it's quite tough to get great shots. So I took this in there and decided to actually use it as a stills camera instead of a video camera. So here are my impressions on the Panasonic FZ1000. I am amazed at the ability of Panasonic to take a small sensor and get such great photo rendition. And this camera is a testament to that fact. When I took this camera out, I tried it out, and it's got a 1-inch sensor, so I wasn't expecting a lot. But I can tell you now that noise levels on this thing are comparable to an APS-C sensor. I mean, it's surprising that just a 1-inch sensor and can compete with the APS-C, and this is definitely the case of a camera that does a great job. So I just wanted to mention to everybody out there that at low light, you'll see them in the examples here, that it does a very good job. You'll see that it's I'm pushing the envelope and pushing the limits. I believe I was in the ISO 2000s, the 1600s, and I was still getting some really, really good shots. So a shout out to Panasonic for a great camera that does a great job. I'm not telling everybody go out and use this camera for show photography. It's just that the show photography situation I was in allowed me to see if this camera would do pretty well in low light. And I can say with confidence, it passed the test. It passed the test for a camera that right now is, I believe it's around in the $800 range. Shout out to Panasonic for a great job on a good camera. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and for the high quality profile stuff, check out my Behance profile. And if you like, please just go down at the bottom and click the thumbs up. And to keep in cahoots, subscribe. And don't forget, keep on making something from nothing.